Reignite your intuition, the show to grow your intuitive self. Today I talk about let's screw the New Year's resolution and start to live your life. My name is Angela and I'm a highly intuitive person by birth. What makes me the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition? As a psychic life coach, it is my passion to support people by becoming themselves. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. And I share with you my knowledge and hands-on strategies that I have developed to support you in your daily lifestyle. Take a quick minute, book on angelahack.com on the Work With Me, a free 30-minute call to find out how you could probably start to change things within seconds. Well, it's now 22 days since New Year has started, and the New Year is very special for me due to the fact that when I was a child or a teenager, I always was like, yeah, I'm turning 20 in the year 2000, and nothing happened. But as it was my 20th birthday, I went on a weekend trip to Vienna. And I figured these are the best birthdays. When I'm not around, I'm having the best birthdays because I have a very, very, very special connection to my own birthdays due to my childhood birthday parties, which were never my parties, but hey, I couldn't say no because I was not asked. Anyway, so when I turned 30, I went to Colmar, which is in the beautiful France, and I had a weekend with loads of good food and it was amazing and I loved it. And next year, what next year? This year? Oh, I still look forward to turning 40 later. But anyways, I will turn 40 this year. And the only thing that I did, I blocked a full week for my birthday. I'm guessing my weekend will be, I guess my birthday will be during the week. It's going to be Thursday. And I decided I'm not going to have a long weekend. I'm going to have a full week off. That's my birthday gift. So I'm a bit messed up with birthdays and such, but I don't care about that number, to be honest, because hey, it's a number. And as long as people look at me like, what, you turned 40? I would never have thought that one. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's just a number on a paper. It depends on how you feel. And then we're back on the topic. Let's screw the New Year's resolution. It does matter how you feel. So I'm pretty sure loads of you have already screwed their resolutions, not because they wanted to, but they could not resist not to. The point is with these resolutions, it's like, okay, at this day I start. Oh, that's bullshit again. Sorry, I'm back to my bullshit. The point is, for example, last year I had a really crazy 19 like everybody. And when you look at nature, where is the most stupid time to detox? Summer or winter or autumn or spring? Of course it is autumn, because our system is starting to feel the tummy and to make sure that we have a little extra fat to go through winter. That's the lizard brain back when we were at Stone Age. And it's absolutely against this when you do detox 3 weeks like I did. Oh, good God. It was hard, but I wanted to do it. I was like, I'm gonna do it. And friends were like, and what about going out for dinner? And what about this? And I said, no problem. We find solutions, but hey, nope, I want to do it now. I do it now. New Year's resolutions are ridiculous. Why? Because you have to do it the moment you want to do it. As an example, someone is like, oh, I want to stop smoking, which is a very regular New Year resolution. And then they say, oh, I want to stop smoking. And they say, for example, in November, they go like, yeah, on 1st of January, I will stop. That's bullshit. When you want to do something, do it now. Stop this. Yeah, well, I'll do it on 1st of January. Skip it. Do it when you really feel prepared for. And all this kind of like smoking or whatever, as they call bad habits, you might also want to look at things differently and be like, oh, well, that's not good for my health, but is it really a bad habit? Like, for example, I'm a non-smoking smoker. Okay? I smoke from time to time, which means for a smoker, I'm not a real smoker, and for a non-smoker, I'm a smoker. But I found a way to smoke my cigarette, to really, really enjoy them. What I'm not doing is I'm not standing outside of a restaurant, freeze my butt off to smoke a cigarette. Nope. I'll stay inside. I don't care if the full table is empty in that moment, because Missy is not smoking the cigarette and all the others are smokers. The point is, why and how do you do things? For example, like, I want to lose weight. Yeah, I totally agree with you. If you don't feel comfortable within your body anymore, then lose weight. But hey, don't run to the gym and think because you go to the gym you can eat more now, because then you gain weight. Which is actually something hilarious a lot of people do. Make a plan. What are things that you really like to do? Like, I try, for example, every day to go for a walk. But there is days when I walk to the next bench and sit there for 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then I walk back. And my walk was probably for half an hour. And there are days I walk for 2-3 hours, if I can, of course, do that. But the point is, I want to go outside every day. And if it's for 5 to 10 minutes, I want to go outside. I need that. And there is no bad weather. There is just bad jackets. Yep. Well, anyways, I just thought of an excursion I did last year when it started to snow and I was looking for sun and snow, and I ended up in a snowstorm and in a fog that I could not see my hand in front of my face. But it was funny. I was wet, that's for sure. So this New Year resolutions is really, why the hell do we do that? Why do we do that? What I'd like is a Facebook friend, as I must say, I've still not seen her in person, was like, hey, who wants to join the group? We make a special group and we have an account for sports, and we have to do sports, and every day we have to spend 1 hour doing sports, which can be walking, which can be gym, yoga, whatever. And that means we have to do 365 hours of sports this year. And I was like, oh good God, 2020, every day 1 hour sports, me? And I said, yeah, well, I kind of like the idea. I did. Meanwhile, I'm like, I kind of hate it and love it at the same time, because there is like days when I go out for hours and then I'm like, yeah, I'm in a plus, and then it goes like, oh, I've been sick for 3 days, I'm in a minus, oh good God. But this energy going to do something and being a little pushed but not observed like crazy, I really like. So do things like that, find out what you like. I mean, for example, if you sent me to go to run, well, running is okay, but if you sent me to go to bicycle. I love to cycle, but just chilling somewhere, cruising around, that's fine. But going to cycle like crazy and being like, oh, up the mountain, down the mountain. Yeah, well, the down mountain part is okay, but the up mountain part, not with me. So whatever you want to change it the moment you want to change it, and not on 1st of January, because now it's the 22nd and I'm pretty sure most of it is already forgotten, not done, is not working out. And find others who are enjoying to do the same with you, because when you do it together it's a bit easier. It's this group thing that's going on, and that's not just bad. But do it. And screw the New Year's resolution. Be honest to yourself and do it the moment you want to do it. Maybe if it's like something like detoxing, try to find a date where you put it fixed in your calendar, because the point is when you go on vacation and you're detoxing, well, boo-hoo, that's not going to work. Or at least it's not going to be fun. And for the others who are on vacation with you, it's even worse. Okay? So make sure that you do things you want to do the moment you want to do them, and screw the 1st of December, the 1st of January thing. Okay, so I wish you a great 2020. You have another 11 months to go, or at least 11 months and some day actually. So go, and do what really you want to do and what you want to change, no matter what others say, okay? Are you ready for being you? Yes? Then go to angelaheck.com, work with me and book a 30-minute call to find out who you really are, who is your intuitive self. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. Have a very intuitive day.